Oh boy. Live. Okay, so here's a unique random games to try and get through all my new PS2 games. We're going to be doing three of them in a random games video. So first up, we have Eragon on PS2. Start disc. There. And I'm putting a lot of faith in this. That it's gonna work. I haven't tried any of these, but I do have the PS2 ready to go in case I need it. And by ready to go, I mean I'll have to unplug the Wii U, but that'll take 2 seconds, so it's fine. It's fine. But this is one of those games where I can never beat when I did have the game back in the day, just because it bugged, it like glitched out, and the game froze. I think it was scratched or something, but I could never get past a certain spot. And I remember the movie I liking enough because I never read the book, so I had nothing to go off of. But I remember liking the game. The game I remember liking, so I'm curious if... We'll see how this goes. New game. Normal. But obviously, these three will go on to become actual playthroughs down the line. I just want to get through them, play test them.
There was a time when the kingdom of Alagacia flourished.
Okay.
A time without tyranny or fear. When dragon riders filled the skies. But that time has long passed.
Oh yeah?
And the ruthless Galbatorix now rules the land.
Bastard.
And Doza.
One of the coolest villains I've seen in a movie.
Galbatorix's iron rule.
He's like Wormtongue from fucking Lord of the Rings.
And even Galbatorix couldn't touch one unsuspecting farm boy. A boy whose heart burned with hope and courage.
A little closer in your mind.
I have no camera control. I have no camera control. I guess my objective is to go around and up. I mean, it's got a good camera, so I might not triangle to jump. That's different and unique.
This brush is too thick for me to cross. I'll have to cut it away. I've come too far to give up now.
There we go. That one I had to do. It's like Geist, for the most part it's working. And actually my last stream of Geist went really well. Uncool, bro! Wow, just straight up murder.
Useless. Batek Istal.
The chase is on. If I jump, I could just reach that ledge.
Checkpoint.
I can't jump this far. I'll have to grab that ledge to get across. Got it! Now, to just make my way over the gap. Run all you want. You'll still be on our table tonight. Into the spine, huh? A little practice before I take the stag.
Look, oh, red stick does work.
Got it. I'll need to aim more carefully.
Really? Yeah, I like how I'm gallivanting about. Meanwhile, this lady's having a fight for her life right now.
The stone, Arya. Hand me the stone, and you will live.
The graphics are cool in this one. Like, it's not full 3D, it's not like 2D animated, like, motion comic. It's a weird, like, hybrid.
And that's when fate pointed her finger at a simple farm boy named Eragon. A boy destined to change our world.
I remember when I saw the movie for the first time, I loved it. And then, like, I was like, oh, cool, cliffhanger, I want to see the second movie. And then I heard everyone else hated the movie, and I was like, oh no, oh no. Secret egg found. Oh, I already saved my game. Continue.
Eragon eventually discovered that what he found in the spine was not a simple stone, but an egg. An egg containing a small blue dragon. The dragon quickly grew, as did the bond between them, and Eragon learned that the two could communicate without speaking. Galbatorix, meanwhile, was furious that the egg was lost, and he commanded Doza to find it. He feared a new rider would strengthen the resistance, led by a group called the Varden.
Well.
Carvajal. In Eragon's hometown of Carvajal, the old hermit Braum told the story of Galbatorix's rise to power, how he betrayed and murdered the dragon riders of old. But such talk was treason in a land ruled with fear. Other sinister acts played out that very night, as Doza summoned his servants, the Razak, to scour the town.
You should have left him alone. You're in trouble, kid.
How about this, guys? We got bigger fish to fry.
Getting dark. Oh, grab a hold of it.
One more down. Keep a lid on the little one. You'll die for this, boy.
Die! Because I'm murdering people?
Back off, drunkard! I need help!
Oh my god.
This one's dead.
I'll kill you yet, bro!
Gonna massacre everybody.
I need some help here!
He's dead.
You're in trouble, kid!
Watch out for them.
Oh Jesus.
The Razak. There's
Well.
his devils. Hurry, or they'll kill us both.
Ooh, wait. Subtitles.
Ah,
Ah.
a chest.
Here's another.
My god. Oh Jesus. How is he alive still?
Urgles. There's his henchman. Watch out for them.
Cobbles on the sea!
Ah, you monstrosity. Ow. I'm just spamming X.
Nothing can stop us now.
Boom.
This way is no good. Let's head through the smithy. Use your bow to take him out. Steady there.
Oh, what the fuck? I didn't.
There they are!
Heck this, what? Use your killer.
know about any blue stone? I swear! No!
No escape.
We need to clear the path. Watch the blades!
No, dumbass.
Brom and Eragon returned too late to save Eragon's uncle Garo. And realizing that a new dragon rider had been chosen, Brom led the distraught Eragon to safety.
Like it already saved. Alright, well that's it for that one. Ugh. Alright, so on to the next game on my list here. I would say, as far as emulating this game goes, wild success. But I got 2 more to go, so let's see if I can get as lucky. The DaVinci Code. This one intrigues me. I'm hoping the game starts off with like a tutorial puzzle. Okay. The Collective. It sounds like a cult. We are the Collective. Isn't DaVinci Code and Angels and Demons the same thing? Like it's. I never actually saw the movie, but I heard it was really good. I've always wanted to. This might be a spoiler. We're new gaming this shit. By the way, if the theme of this random games video wasn't obvious enough, it's PS2 games. Start. What are my options? Gameplay. On. Combat. There's combat in here? Fuck, would you like to continue without saving? No. I'm just saving settings, goddammit. Why are you so fucking... Alright, start game. You okay there, buddy?
Paris by night, but not the way I'd imagined. My lecture at the American University had been followed by an unexpected invitation to a crime scene.
Professor Langdon, thank you for coming. I am Captain Bezoufache. Do you know this man?
Jacques Sonnier, the curator of the Louvre. I was supposed to meet him tonight after my speech.
Follow me. It seems Monsieur Sonnier put up quite a fight. So nearly got away.
You should not have run, Monsieur Sonnier. Now, tell me where it is.
Please, I beg you.
Where is it?
All right, I will tell you.
The bars were no defense.
I believe you. The others told me the same.
It just showed us him walking away. What do you do? Like, forget to take the guy's clothes off and come back? Or what the fuck?
You saw the photograph, so this should be of no surprise. Feel free to examine the body, Mr. Langdon.
Okay, new objective, search. Press X to interact with objects in the environment. Okay. Move left stick to pan the camera while the camera is up.
It's a pentacle, one of the oldest symbols on Earth, used over 4,000 years before Christ.
Devil worship.
No, the pentacle is a pre-Christian symbol that relates to nature worship. The ancients envisioned their world in two halves, masculine and feminine. This pentacle is representative of the female half of all things, a concept religious historians call the sacred feminine, or divine goddess. Sonnier of all people would know this.
Sonnier drew a goddess symbol on his stomach? Interesting.
The position of his feet reinforces the reference to the pentacle and the sacred feminine.
I beg your pardon?
Replication. Repeating a symbol is the simplest way to strengthen its meaning. Jacques Sonnier positioned himself in the shape of a 5-pointed star.
Interesting analysis.
He stripped himself naked, folded his clothes, and put them away from himself?
Pardon?
It's rather meticulous for a dying man. I think he was trying to show us that everything he did had a purpose. Even his nudity may have meaning.
What do you think about the use of his own blood as ink?
Obviously, he had nothing else to write with.
Actually, I believe he used blood such that the police would follow certain forensic procedures.
I'm sorry?
Look at his left hand.
He's clutching a large felt-tip marker. It smells like alcohol.
Sonnier was holding it when we found him. As I told you, we have touched nothing. Are you familiar with this kind of light? As you may know, police use blacklight illumination to search crime scenes for blood and other forensic evidence. So you can imagine our surprise.
What the hell does this mean?
That, monsieur, is precisely the question you are here to answer.
Part of it looks like a numeric cipher.
Yes, our cryptographers are already working on it. We believe these numbers may be the key to who killed him. But the text appears to be an accusation of some sort. Wouldn't you agree?
How was that?
An accusation against his murder makes sense, I suppose.
Sonnier was a Frenchman. He lived in Paris. And yet he chose to write this message...
In English?
Précisément, Monsieur Langdon. I have seen a lot of death in my work, and let me tell you something. When a man is murdered by another man, I do not believe his final thoughts are to write an obscure, spiritual statement that no one will understand. I believe he is thinking of one thing only. La vengeance. I believe Sonnier wrote this note to tell us to kill him.
But that makes no sense whatsoever. You told me Sonnier was attacked by someone he had apparently invited in. Considering the circumstances, I would assume that if Sonnier wanted to tell you who killed him, he would have written down somebody's name.
Précisément, précisément. Capitaine. One moment, please.
You are not so stupid as I thought. That's not French. What accent's that? That's Watto from Star Wars.
I made it very clear.
Captain,
You do
please
not know what
excuse
I
the
do with my
interruption,
time.
Ce n'est pas le moment.
I have deciphered the numeric code. But before I explain, I have an urgent message for Mr. Langdon.
For Mr. Langdon?
What?
The US Embassy asked that you phone in as soon as possible. While I explain the code to Captain Fash, you need to make this call.
Thank you. Where can I find a phone?
This line is secure. You may use it.
Thanks, bruh.
Bonjour, vous êtes bien chez Sophie Neveu. Je suis absent pour le moment, mais...
I'm sorry, Miss Nauvoo. I think you may have given me the wrong...
No, that is the right number. It's the 3-digit code on the paper I gave you.
But...
The embassy has an automated message system. You have to dial an access code to pick up your messages.
She handed
The
me a note.
numbers that Sonnier wrote
I should
were
look
in
at that.
horizontally numerique.
Your professional assessment of Sonnier's code is that it is some kind of numeric prank?
Ah, this is the number I'm supposed to call.
It is the Fibonacci sequence, a progression in which each term is equal to the sum of the two preceding terms.
Access code 454. Oh, yeah. Fucker.
Never heard of it.
Mathematician Leonard... Monsieur Langdon, do not react to this message. Just listen calmly. You are in danger right now. Follow my directions very closely. Tell Fash the phone message is regarding an injured friend back home. Then ask to use the restroom at the end of the Grand Gallery. Captain, considering what you have at stake here tonight, I thought you might appreciate knowing that Jacques Sonnier might be playing games with you. Apparently not. I will inform the Director of Cryptography you no longer need our services.
Is everything all right?
An accident. A friend. I'll need to fly home first thing in the morning.
Would you like to sit down?
Actually, I think I'd like to use the restroom.
The restrooms are at the end of the Grand Gallery. Shall I accompany you?
Not necessary. I think I'd like a few minutes alone.
I must return to Monsieur Sonnier's office for a moment. Please come find me directly when you are finished in La Toilette. There is more we need to discuss.
Let's make out hard.
Thank God you came. We don't have much time. I wanted to warn you, Monsieur Langdon, that you are sous surveillance cachée, under a guarded observation.
But why?
Because Fash's primary suspect in this murder is you. Look in your jacket pocket. You will find proof they are tracking you. Just look.
What is this?
It's a GPS tracking dot. It continuously transmits its location to a global positioning system satellite that the DCPJ can monitor.
Okay.
We use them to monitor people's locations. It's accurate within 2 feet anywhere on the globe. They have you on an electronic leash in case you decide to run. In fact, they hope you do run, because it would make their case much stronger.
Why would I run? I'm innocent.
Do you recall the 3 lines of text that Sonia wrote on the floor? What you saw was not the entire message. This is a photo of the complete message.
Why would Senier write this? Was he trying to frame me?
No. He wrote it for me. The numbered code is meaningless. Sonia wrote it to make sure the investigation included cryptographers, ensuring that I would know as soon as possible what had happened to him.
Why you specifically? How do you know it wasn't for some other cryptographer?
PS is the nickname he called me when I lived with him. It stood for Princess Sophie. We had a falling out 10 years ago. Jacques Saunier, he was my grandfather.
Where's Langdon?
Still in the men's room, sir. We are seeing small movements, so the GPS dot is obviously still on him. Perhaps he feels ill. If he had found the dot, he would have removed it and tried to run.
Fine.
What should I do?
Fash will be taking you into custody any minute. I can get you out of here, but we need to act now.
You want me to run?
It's the smartest thing you could do. If you stay, you will spend weeks in a French jail.
Oh,
but
French
if you
jail.
get to your embassy, then your government can protect you while I prove you had nothing to do with this murder.
Forget it. You need to tell Fosh that the message on the floor was for you, and that my name is not there as an accusation.
Fash is convinced you are guilty. The only way to get you out is with a distraction.
The GPS tracking dot?
We need them to think you are running. If we can throw it out the window onto one of the cars going by, I bet a lot of the police would clear out. But the tracking dot does not weigh much more than a gram. See if you can find something to attach it to that would make it heavier.
When does it save my game? Fuck you. So is it saving where I am now, currently? Like if I... Like if I...
I can use this.
Soap? That will work. Come, help me open this window.
Alarme! Grande galerie! Toilette, messieurs!
Where's Langdon?
Still in the men's room. He must have broken the window.
I knew it! He is trying to escape.
Quick, Robert, help me get this window open. Hurry, Robert. Good. Now put the GPS tracking dot inside this soap and throw it out the window.
Good.
He jumped! I'm showing the signal out on Place du Carousel, outside the bathroom window, and it is not moving at all. Mon Dieu! I think Langdon has just committed suicide.
Here's someone coming. Quick, Robert. Hide.
Wait! No, he is moving! Oh my God! He is alive! Langdon is moving. He must be in a car. I think he is in a car. I can't... He is moving south, faster, crossing the Seine on Pont du Carousel.
Bring my car round. I want to be there when we make the arrest.
Whoa.
O draconian devil. O lame saint. The scrambled Fibonacci sequence is a clue. The numbers are a hint as to how to decipher the rest of the message. He wrote the sequence out of order to tell us to apply the same concept to the text. O draconian devil, O lame saint. Those lines mean nothing. They are simply letters written out of order.
You think this message is an anagram? Like a word jumbled from a newspaper?
Your grandfather's meaning was right in front of us all along, and he left us more than enough clues to see it. Let me see that photo.
Ooh. Oh, lame saint. THE.
An anagram is when the letters of a word or words are mixed up to form other words.
Oh, that won't work. I think V has to be right. Sano Mail?
I'm not sure where to begin.
Well, the most common three-letter word is
Okay.
D.
So, they confirmed that for me. So I'm on the right track.
Saunier was the curator of the Louvre. I wouldn't be surprised if this were an anagram of one of the paintings here.
I think I know what it is. The first letter of the second word is M.
The main. No more hints. I've exhausted my hints. The paintings? I'm not gonna look this up, but I wanna... Wait, what the Okay, if I type in painting, and I go the no, not the Oh! Is that what it is? Oh, fucking hell, I feel dumb. If I had known this was at the Louvre, I probably would have guessed. Like, I know what the Mona Lisa is, obviously. Everyone does. I just didn't know it was at the Louvre. Which, if I did, that may have actually gone much faster.
The Mona Lisa. Leonardo da Vinci.
Of course, Da Vinci.
I can't imagine how your grandfather created such intricate anagrams in the minutes before he died.
So I was just at the word Mona.
These anagrams long ago. What is important?
It's not a word I think of all the time.
Something at the painting.
You're going to the Mona Lisa? Now?
I am not the murder suspect. I'll take my chances. I need to understand what my grandfather was trying to tell me.
What about the embassy?
The signs will lead you to a security turnstile. Mine is the car in the employee lot. Do you know how to get to the embassy? Whatever my grandfather was trying to tell me, I don't think he wanted anyone else to find it. As strange as it may sound, I think he wants me to get to the Mona Lisa before anyone else does.
I'll come.
No.
I'm sure a lot of people have seen the Mona Lisa already.
Will stay empty. You have to go now. I will see you at the embassy.
Get the fuck out of here. Go, bitch. Oh! Well, fuck. Okay, well... I'm gonna end this part here. Hopefully it'll, I think in this case... I'll exit and, we'll save state it, just in case. So, that's all for that one. That was pretty fun. too much heavy on the dialogue. Like, I like the puzzles and shit. The whole, like, it's like the survival horror thing where you combine items and solve problems, but, like, it's a puzzle game, which is cool. So anyways, on to the last one. This one I kind of bought just because it's X-Men related. X2. Wolverine's Revenge. Oh, Marvel, you don't say. Activision, you don't say. The hell is this one? Gene Pool? Never heard of them. Not a good sign.
It comes back to me in the blink of an eye.
Does it?
Bits and pieces. Like the dream you start to forget as soon
Mark
as you
Hamill?
wake up.
Mark Hamill's Wolverine in this?
Or maybe
Patrick Stewart.
more like a nightmare.
Wow.
I was a hard guy for the Cloak and Dagger boys up in Ottawa. Not really an agent. More like the guy who cleans up.
You got Patrick Stewart in here too.
So what's it gonna be, Logan? The easy way or the hard way?
I messed up, so what? There was no reason to do what they did. No reason at all.
You always were a chump, Logan.
Well, he volunteered. That's not how it happened. This is like a complete retelling. This isn't accurate at all. This is bullshit. Is what this is. Not my Wolverine. I like how they have the X2 from like the movie there. But they completely botched the whole backstory on this guy. Options. Oh, it evades on right now. Act 1 Rebirth. Now who knows? This might actually be fun. I don't know. I'm just going off the whole like a company I never heard about made this. And the backstory is all wrong. But you got Mark Hamill and Patrick Stewart on here. 1968.
Look at him. He's magnificent. He's more like an enhanced animal, living off instinct.
Not animal.
What?
The open mic. He's listening to the Wrangler's headset.
Not animal. I am a man.
I'm a manimal.
You did this to me. You hurt me.
Shut him down.
Coming for you.
Terminate Weapon X.
How, sir? You made him invincible. Oh, interesting. I don't know. Wow. Oh, okay.
On the double!
Okay.
Better use my senses on this one.
Fuck my ass. You bitch.
Keep your intervals! Don't clump together! Stay cool! Alright, don't rush in!
Stay down and watch your hands!
What the fuck?
Look at him.
Oh, fuck no.